I'm on Bedford. We're coming on to Benedict Canyon Drive. The lifestyle of these guys, these people, these movie stars and producers. It's fascinating. It's another dimension. It's another world. Look at all this. To walk along here, oh my goodness. Maybe I can stop having those dreams now where I dream I've got 12 hours here and that's it. I've been having that dream for the last 10 years. Some of my dreams are at least once a fortnight, once a week. I'm here, suddenly find myself here in the States, in Beverly Hills. I've got 12 hours, that's it. And maybe I can stop having those dreams now. Maybe I can stop having them. This is Benedict Canyon Drive. Beautiful street, I mean, geez. There's not much battery left in this. Not much battery left. Sorry. I mean, who lives there? Is it an A-lister? Producer? Who lives there? I'm going to check the map again. Okay. I'm going to check the map. I'm not going to pass around. I want to check them. Now, I've got a little bit of film on my camera left here. This is the last place that Michael Jackson resided. This is Carrollwood Avenue and Sunset. Well, it extends off Carrollwood Avenue. Oh my goodness, I think Barbara Streisand lived here in the mid-90s, but I'm not for sure. But this is the last place that Michael Jackson resided. This is where he passed. Must be just like incredible inside. I mean, I kind of try to imagine what it would be like inside, but it's almost overwhelming in a sense, almost not real in a sense. It's actually much better to see this on foot. Much better to see this on foot. Yeah. Wow, it's just, wow. So, I'm in Bel Air at the moment. Michelle's phone's dead. Is this beyond me? I mean, in the sense of, what reality is this? An incredible neighbourhood, but this is a different world. This is a different dimension. Seriously. Seriously. It's, like, no, Google Maps Street View doesn't even compare to this in person. It doesn't compare. You cannot compare it. Can't compare the two. It's wow. I love privacy. This is really good privacy. I mean, look at that. What goes on in there? What is this? What is this? It's the Holmby Hills. I've never walked up here before. Never been here before. Because the tour van thing, it only went through Beverly Hills, about 3 streets of Beverly Hills. They don't come up here. So, good afternoon. Okay for me to walk around here?
Yeah, of course.
And
I'm just doing security for some of the houses.
I've never been through this area on foot before.
Oh, it's a little bit of a walk.
And I've just always wanted to do it.
Yeah, it goes up, this corner right here goes back down to Sunset. That's Delfern or Baroda. You take this up, it'll come right into the cross street.
I'm trying to get to St. Cloud and St. Pierre.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've been looking at them on Google Maps for years. Nothing compares to in person.
Oh, I know.
It's a different world out here, but it's fascinating.
You can't see into any of them.
That's the whole thing. That is the whole thing.
Some of the pictures that you get on the news and stuff, they have great shots of behind the trees where all these plants are impossible.
And you know what, at this point in my life, I'm not worried about which A-lister lives where. The architecture. Just the architecture is you know, just to experience the area and the atmosphere.
Definitely 1930s, 1920s, 1940s.
I'm glad that you're friendly.
Oh, yeah, of course. This one was Bugsy Siegel's.
Oh, okay.
Not where he was murdered. That was on Linden.
Ah, okay.
But this one is the house. Well, not this has been torn down, but this house. But even, I mean, it's a totally different house.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think the one he was murdered in is only about a mile away.
Okay.
But that's on the other side of Sunset.
Right.
It's supposedly next to the Playboy Mansion.
Charring Cross. I just passed Charring Cross back there.
Oh yeah.
I actually tried to walk down Sunset, but it was all blocked. The shrubs were too.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, man.
And I thought I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I know. Careful. I almost popped someone today. They just pop out of nowhere and there's nowhere to walk.
Yeah, I'm from Sydney, Australia.
Sydney? I figured you were somewhere close, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm here with my partner Michelle. She opted to stay back at the Beverly Hills Park. There's a big fair on today, and I said I'll meet you back here in 2 hours. But I'm thinking about getting a taxi with her from this park maybe early tomorrow morning. We're going to go off back to Sydney. We're leaving back to Sydney
tomorrow.
We've been here 13 days. But I tell you what, we've tried to do a lot. We tried to do too much in that time. We got a snapshot of, because I was here in 1998.
Okay.
And but we tried to do what we could.
Yeah, it's tough. I went to Sydney, the same thing.
Oh,
it's tough
what did you think of Sydney?
I loved it.
Yeah.
We had some friends that were friends. I was only a little boy,
right.
But I surfed, and we dove. We spent time at Sydney.
Yeah.
And then we went to Burley Heads, and then we went to the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like in the United States, but smaller. Like you got tropical areas in one area, you got LA weather for Sydney.
Yeah, yes.
It was great, and we spent New Year's there.
Okay, yeah. Nice and warm.
Yeah. But hey, I haven't had a chance to go back yet, and all I want to do is leave the U.S.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
I'm glad we got over here because I had this image in my head of what I thought LA and Hollywood were like now, and it's great to get the reality reassessment. I don't dislike it. It's just different from what I had in my memory from yesteryear was vague, and so it's fascinating here. It's terrific.
But it is everywhere. I'm sure if I went back to Australia, I would be fascinated all over again.
Different culture. You guys have a different etiquette about things.
Sure.
I think we're a bit more aggressive in Sydney, and I've noticed everyone's a bit more chilled over here. I
guess I've been here too long.
Right.
I think it's just so violent.
Oh, there is the black and white. There is the black and white.
Yeah, it's just well, right now, just this particular political time frame with our crime and everything, and our governor and our the mayor of this city changing, we're letting crime go. But I mean, you probably don't see it. I see it every day, right?
I think it's just I've tried to walk off the main strip of Hollywood Boulevard because I want to experience as much as I can.
Yeah.
So I walk down to Wilshire. I don't try to do as much walking as I can.
Sure.
I haven't walked through Skid Row. Been downtown though,
right.
and we've seen a few things.
Skid Row, you might think it's interesting. Just do it in the daytime.
Oh, I haven't been down there. But you know the homelessness is a big thing. It's a
you
very
should
big
drive,
thing.
not walk.
Yeah.
Down there.
In fact, just look. I think it was 2 days ago now. My partner Michelle, we were near the Hollywood sign.
Right.
I went for a walk, said I'd meet you back here. She ended up getting a taxi, and I found her because it was just much easier to pay for a taxi to get around for a bit. And the taxi driver gave us a great deal.
Okay.
And we got to see. We got to the Griffith Park Observatory.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is amazing there. It's absolutely amazing there.
You should have. Did you go at night when you could do the laser show?
We went in. We got there about 2 p.m. We left at about 7 p.m. So we didn't quite get.
You were.
But
good.
We saw a great deal there. We saw a lot.
Yeah, the people is neat. And the best thing is you've got an Aussie shirt.
Yes, thank you for acknowledging. The amount of people that just it's alien to them.
Oh yeah, well the new kids.
And because they look at me, they're like, thank you for acknowledging.
Oh, yeah, Randy Rhodes. I used to play in a band with down here at Gazzari's and the Roxy when I was a kid. Eddie Van Halen. We were all. Everybody comes. In fact, I met Ozzy a few years ago.
Oh wow!
Here.
Yeah. Apparently, he's very chilled to meet.
He's very chill. I was doing security for Elton at the time.
Right.
And they were just having dinner. But very cool. I like the Brits.
It's my sentimental favourite, Guns N' Roses, probably always will be.
Yeah.
But second is Ozzy, Sabbath.
The original Randy Rhodes.
And Ozzy is, you know, I like the Zakk Wylde era.
Oh yeah, that's right. What am I saying? Randy Rhodes.
But Ozzy solo or Sabbath, yeah.
Yeah, I grew up on that stuff too.
Yeah, it's amazing the amount of people around here that don't know.
I know, especially the kids, but even some of the adults. You know, it's but whatever. Times change.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's good to see. I used to be a cop for LAPD, and we'd be down on Venice Boardwalk all the time, and I used to love to talk to people that were coming here from out of state.
Yes.
See how long they'd been here and what they thought of it, and it was always an interesting conversation. Where they're from, and what do they think of the U.S., and what do they like, what don't they like. And it was always different than what I perceived it as living here.
Well, I mean, I have issues with Sydney because they're overdeveloping it. But if you've been there recently?
No, 30 years ago.
3 or 30?
30.
Oh.
I was just 14.
That was 30 years ago was a golden time in Sydney. They're really developing it a lot. But for anyone who hasn't been there in a very long time, they might. Geez, I only ever looked on the map. We're in Bel Air. Only ever looked on the map. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Jeez. I feel almost nervous walking in here. I think it's public area. I mean, oh my goodness. Stop the camera for a little bit. You know what? I don't have to stop the camera. I hate the camera going. Trying to look casual. So many times I've looked at this on the maps and all that. Oh wow. Okay. So this is where the money's at. That's quite impressive. I'm going to remember my way back. Oh wow. Okay. Jeez. I'm waiting for security to drive around and stop me. Wow. Oh my god. Oh jeez. This is nothing compared to Google Maps. You can't compare this to Google Maps. The street view. This is like, what the heck is this? What is this? Oh, if he stops me, it's okay. Oh, my goodness. It's a lovely street, I mean, beautiful. Remember that security guy walked by, that was going to stop me. What's that? Incredible. I mean, geez, I really can't relate to this too much. It's just about my fascination about it. Oh, well, today's date is May 19, 2024, and it's about it's about 6 p.m. in the afternoon. I should say that. And these are some of my favourite houses to look at on Google Maps when I do. And I've always wanted to walk down this road. I've always wanted to walk down this road for a very, very long time. I think Nicolas Cage owned that house at one point. It looks familiar. I don't know. All this is just, my gosh, look at all this. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know how many people do this on foot, not many. Ooh. Oh, this is Bel Air Road. Ah. Okay. I'll walk up there. My goodness, this is surreal. I'll across this road. I want to walk up there because that's where one of my favourite streets is. That's where the back is. Yep. I have to walk up this street. Oh, I'm just thinking I can maybe start having my dreams now. The amount of times that I've been on Google Maps Street View, clicking along with the mouse along this road, and now it's security have passed you twice now and they haven't said anything, so I guess you can walk around here, obviously. Oh my goodness. This is a bit wild. This is a bit wild. I'm glad I'm doing this. It's actually easier to walk it than it was expected than I thought it would be. Very, very pretty area. Very, very pretty. I'm going to go back and get Michelle and see if she's up for a walk in here. Just to walk along this street is really something incredible for me, actually. If I walk without the camera, it looks like I live here. Well, I don't really think it looks like I live here, but if I turn the camera off, I don't get everything on film. So I'm in a catch-22 situation. What do? Keep the camera rolling, or pretend I live here and turn the camera off? Wow. Wow. I'm glad I'm doing this on foot. Oh, I just can, I can have some peace now, I think. I can have some peace now. I can have some peace. I've this here, that I've seen inside of that on YouTube. I've actually seen inside of that on YouTube. I've seen inside. Oh geez, what the hell is this? What is that? Oh my goodness. They're incredible. St. Cloud Street, yes. So, yes, St. Cloud Street. Lovely garden, it's a beautiful looking, lovely garden. Wow. Movie producers, A-listers, possible A-listers. Oh, probably an A-lister, producer, director, executive producers, set designers. Hang on, I know this. I'm going to go this way. Looks like I'm walking the grass. just want to go this way. I want to go this way, and then remember my way back. This area, quite impressive. Quite impressive actually. It's this is where the tour bus won't take you. This is where the tour buses won't take you. It's I'm going to go back and around in a circle. And go back and around in a circle. This is I've been on Google Maps. I've been all the way up through here, all the way through here. It's, take my glasses off. I want to see this with my. I don't want to see this through a lens. 400. That's warm. I need to just. Okay. Okay, so alright. Nimes. Oh, this is Nimes Road. This is Nimes. What? Okay, I'm going to go back now and just say to Michelle I did it. I would live here. I would live here. I need a green card first. I'm a bit beyond this level. I should never say that. I should never say that. Actually, you know what? It's actually peaceful here. It feels calm and peaceful. I feel there's an energy in here. It's actually really cool. Nimes Road. Elizabeth Taylor used to live somewhere around here. Nimes Road. That's about 20 foot high, that hedge. I'm going to go back to Michelle, I think. It's incredible. We've I might try to just stop it for a moment. There is stop the camera for a moment. If I want to, I'll just pin up here. Just stop the camera momentarily. Just look at that driveway. Totally different in person. 600 St. Cloud. Look at that driveway. Elizabeth Taylor used to live around here. Used to live around here. Used to live here. Oh, it's actually very peaceful here. It's very peaceful. I'm on a different road now, around the bend from St. Cloud Street, St. Pierre. It's very peaceful here. There's a pool. Look, there's a pool. Pool. There's a pool. Oh my goodness. The hedges are very impressive. What reality is this? What reality is this? What reality is this? When you're here in person, it's completely different. It's kind of strange. It's a different world. In person, it's a little strange. It's fascinating. Very, very interesting. Whew. Yeah, yeah.